It's a reunion for Mourinho in Manchester. Try saying that 5 times fast. Is he going to get the 3 points? After a very promising start at Tottenham Hotspur, he goes back to the team that sacked him.
No, he's not going to get the 3 points. In fact, I think, and this is not coming from anywhere in particular, to be honest with you, because I haven't seen any evidence from Manchester United that they're capable of this, but this may just be the moment in which Manchester United showcases what they showed about a year ago when Mourinho was fired and Solskjaer came in, and then all of a sudden the team could play and could get results. Maybe just the fact that they see Mourinho across on the other side, they say, you know what, that's right, we're a real team. We can play well at home. We can produce a performance. I don't even believe it when I'm saying it, but hey, Manchester United, I do think at home there may be something about them, and I do think that Spurs, even though they have been, I would say, effective under Mourinho, they've also shown that they can be vulnerable defensively. If Manchester United takes advantage of that, I think Manchester United has an opportunity to win this game.
Given the way that it has started for Jose Mourinho, where he's had to sort of contend with a few butterflies in certain periods of the games and the wins that he's put together, not just the league, but the Champions League as well, do you think he's relishing this chance to go there with this team at the moment?
Well, of course. Of course, because he knows he has a better team than what he had at Manchester United, or whatever Manchester United version we see right now. Spurs, as bad as they have been at times this year, in terms of player personnel, they are better and more talented than Manchester United are. There's no question about that. And so therefore, he knows he can go into Old Trafford thinking, we got the horses, we got the players, we got the guys that can actually not only score goals, but create opportunities. Do we have the defending capability? Not sure. And I think right now Mourinho would say, if we could only win this 1-0 and show that we can be solid defensively, I'd be happy with that. But I don't think that that's the make of a Spurs right now. However, to answer your question, does he relish it? Of course he relishes it. He's loving all of this. He's loving the ball boy. He's loving the crowd. He's clapping to these people. He's playing to the press. He's playing to everybody. And right now, so far so good, which is what was to be expected under Jose Mourinho coming to Spurs. Everything has worked out very well. Now, a good test. I don't know if it's a real test because Manchester United, I don't know how much of a test they are, but a good test for Spurs, for Mourinho, to see what they are going away from home against a team that needs a good performance and needs a good result.
And will Manchester United, I mean, what's their best approach here? Is it to be very offensive from the start, be very aggressive in the challenge, play at a high tempo, or is it to try and work tactically with whatever Mourinho brings?
And here's something, and it feels odd saying it, but Manchester United, maybe they approach it in a very sort of Mourinho-esque way. Absorb pressure. Yes, invite Spurs. They're going to have most of the possession. They're going to carry the pace of the game, even though they're playing away from home, because they have that much more talent than Manchester United. Absorb that pressure and then catch Spurs on the counter, because you can expose how vulnerable at times they can be on the counter-attack and against the counter-attack. If you're able to get Marcus Rashford running, if you're able to get some speed, Daniel James, whoever you can get isolated on the wings, you can create some issues for Spurs, because Spurs have shown that they leave some gaps in that back line and in transition defensively out of the midfield. You do that, you give yourself an opportunity.
And I suppose this is a real test for Tottenham in terms of whether the players can take on board tactically what Mourinho would want from them in an away performance at Old Trafford.
Well, yes, but see, when you say an away performance at Old Trafford, you're thinking, well, Fergie years. Nah, not so much. If you are Spurs and you're a better team and I'm Mourinho, I know in my heart of heart I want this to be defensive. You get after Manchester United, because the teams that have been able to do that are the ones that end up winning at Old Trafford, because Manchester United really doesn't have a whole lot of answers. So if you're on the front foot, if you're able to create possession, if you're able to create chances, take advantage of those opportunities, Manchester United does not have the answers. However, if you're passive, if you take a step back and allow Manchester United to kind of grow in confidence, and then the crowd get behind it and the emotion of the game takes over, then that's when Manchester United has an opportunity. If you're Spurs and Mourinho, leave away being conservative, be aggressive, stay positive, stay optimistic, know that you're the better team, and show it on the field with the way that you play.
Finally, will we see a respectable Mourinho in terms of the crowd, or any treatment he might receive? Or will it be passive-aggressive? Will it be niggly? What do you think?
Well, I think at first it's, oh yeah, I'm here. Thank you. Yeah, I love you. I miss you. You've been great. All of that's fantastic. And then the game starts. And then when the game starts, the showman starts as well. And Mourinho, he has shown over the course of his career that he's good for a little bit of drama here and there, and that he enjoys the drama. Manchester United cannot focus on the drama of Mourinho. They have to focus on the challenges that they have on the field. And that's a big challenge for them. If they're able to sort that out, forget about Mourinho, do your job on the field, you give yourself a chance.
It should be a great spectacle, a great test for the ambitions of both sides as well, and so much bumbling under the surface.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube, and for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app, and for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.